Yeah, some lightning photos from up north, and we've got a lot of heat and humidity coming in the next several days. And for right now, we have these storms mainly in our northern counties right here. Southern Iowa's looking pretty dry. A couple sprinkles are still possible. Let's take a zoom in up in our northern counties. Belmond, you guys are seeing the heavy part of this storm right now, moving just to the east of Clarion into the Rowan area. These storms are moving to the east at 50 miles per hour, so incredibly quick storms. We could see 1-inch hail, 16-mile-an-hour gusts with these. So they will pass through rather quickly. Shouldn't put down a whole lot of rain because it will just move out of your area real quick. But there are more storms behind it looking up to the northwest. These guys are moving off to the east as well. We just have some light rain spattered around western Iowa. That's going to continue to push off to the east as well. So if you get a quick douse, that's about all it's going to be. But we are seeing the cloud cover here in Des Moines. As we go through the rest of the afternoon, the chances for severe weather push off to the east. There is this enhanced area in northeastern Iowa. Generally, hail is going to be the primary threat with this, but an isolated tornado can't be ruled out with those storms. As we look at these rainfall totals, northwest Iowa is where most of it has fallen. I looked at one report out of Dune, which is in northwest Iowa, and they had over 3.5 inches. These are estimated amounts, so the radar is guessing what is coming down. It's pretty accurate, though. Just under an inch north of Algona. Some of these green spots you see just over an inch. So the bulk of the rain has fallen to the north, and we're just seeing the clouds here downtown right now. You can see those temperatures are warm. 86 degrees. We're moving into the hot. Feels like 93 because that dew point, it's in those swampy 70s. So plan on finding some AC if you are in most of Iowa. The one exception is where those storms are. That storm cooled air is keeping things into the 60s for now. Carol, you're kind of splitting the difference in the 70s. You factor in that humidity, those dew points into the 70s. It feels like the 90s already here up and down the I-35 corridor. And then as you travel off to the east, Iowa City feeling like 96, Ottumwa 99. That muggy meter shows the oppressive category today with those dew points hanging in the 70s, and that's going to continue for the next several days. Kind of a reprieve on Monday, but not really. We'll still feel pretty sticky. We'll be taking a look at those winds. Generally out of the south, they're bringing in the heat and humidity. Where you see these variable winds up there, that's because those storms are quickening the pace. That 8-hour forecast through the afternoon, we could see a quick douse, a quick little spritz here in the metro, but plan on a lot of heat and humidity with some of those clouds being cast off from those storms to the north. Unfortunately, hour by hour is not picking up on those the strength of the storms, but the general idea is those storms are going to push off to the east. Most of us here in central and southern Iowa will be a-okay. And then overnight into Friday morning, northern Iowa, eastern Iowa could pick up a storm. Expect to stay dry here in the metro, but there is an isolated chance that one of those storms could hit the metro area, and that stays generally to the eastern side of the state tomorrow. 91, those storms up to the north, hot and muggy. The heat index, just talking about it, it's making me hot. Overnight, not a whole lot of relief. Temperatures only drop into the 70s. It will be muggy as well. Those storms possible late after midnight, mainly north and east of the metro. Winds will settle down as we go through the overnight hours. And then as we continue to work into the next several days, that heat and humidity is going to stay.